American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Dive into a variety of salsas, from zesty and mild to bold and spicy. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. And don't forget the drinks. Or come in and catch the Friday night football games live and curb your hunger. Late night watching Leopard football? Let us cook breakfast for you. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
Cody Klingman and everybody at Klingman Incorporated want to send out best wishes to the Lindsay Leopard football team. Klingman Incorporated is always proud to support Lindsay school activities. So here's to a winning football season from everyone at Klingman Incorporated.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards.
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard football brought to you in part by the Super C Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard football team from your fans at the Super C Mart.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me. From running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
James Supplies has been serving the Lindsay community since 1946. We're your home for all your welding, cutting, and compressed gas needs. We offer name brands such as Lincoln, Miller, Victor, Hypertherm, and DeWalt. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 here in Lindsay. We're located at 206 East Cherokee. James Supplies is happy to support our 2024 Lindsay Leopard football team. It's time for our coaches and players' sweat and hard work to pay off. We hope the Leopards have a great season filled with first downs, touchdowns, tackles, and tradition. Join us in cheering the Leopards on this year. Go Leopards!
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
Well, hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Jones High School here in Jones, Oklahoma. It is the postseason. The Lindsay Leopards on the road for the first round of the Class 2A1 State Championship Playoffs in football. My name is Greg Peary. Glad you're here with us on KBLP Live as we get ready to bring you this live broadcast of Lindsay Leopard football alongside my partner, Andrew Lyon. Andrew, 60 degrees out here, a little breezy out of the east. We're going to I said the wind's blowing all three of my hairs and making them stand right straight up here, so y'all are going to have to, but
I use plenty of gel, so mine ain't going anywhere.
I should have wore a cap, what I should have done. But this is, again, one of those nights that probably, and you as a football player, when it's cool, you probably like it a lot better than it's when it's hot, for sure. So these guys are going to be ready to play. You know the Leopards are coming in underdogs in this game. Jones comes in second in district to 2A1, second only Millwood. In fact, their only loss in district came to Millwood. Their other loss was to Bethany out of 4A, who's in the top 5 in 4A. So they're a very good football team.
Absolutely. And everything I've seen of them, they're big, physical guys. They don't do anything real fancy. They do throw that football around, though.
A bunch.
A little more so probably than anybody we've seen outside of maybe Washington. So it's going to be a pretty tough test for the Leopards tonight, but I was down there on the field earlier. I know they're amped up, ready to go.
They are ready and fired up, and so are we. We need to go back the last spot we saw before we came on the air. Congratulations to the Lindsay Leopard varsity cheerleaders.
Yes, sir.
Game day cheer, if I remember right. Regional champs going to state tomorrow at Moore High. 12:25 is their performance time up there. So, hey, everybody get out and support them. You know, they would love to bring home another state championship.
Absolutely. I know they looking for a little bit of redemption from the other cheer.
They call it sideline or competition cheer.
Competition cheer.
Came in state runner-up.
And excuse me, Brooke, for forgetting the names of those. But, man, we're awfully proud of them. I know those girls put all kinds of effort in, and the school has supported them well. You know, we carved out some room in the old gym for the cheer team due to all their success and hopefully continued success. So I'm glad they did that. And, man, good luck to the girls.
Absolutely. And everybody get out and support them tomorrow. They're at Moore High, 12:25 tomorrow afternoon, so make sure you be there for that. Let's go back and talk a little bit about game last week. We mentioned Washington, or you did just a minute ago, and when I talked with Coach Embreed right before the broadcast on the coaches show, I heard him talk about the fact they're a lot like a Washington. They are basically empty backfield or one back, 4 wide, sometimes 5 wide. Got a very athletic quarterback. You talked about he can throw the ball. Asen Hansen is his name. He's 6 foot, 175, just a junior. But just to give you some idea how good a quarterback this kid is, he's 131 of 184 passing on the season, so he's completed 71% of his passes. Out of 184 passes, 71% of them, 2,169 yards and 24 touchdowns on the season.
That's impressive.
So when you look, he has thrown 5 interceptions, but again, very impressive. He's also their leading rusher. He's carried the ball 104 times, 680 yards and 8 rushing touchdowns. So he's accounted for 32 touchdowns this season. You take a 10-game season, that's 3 touchdowns a game. So he is very, very dynamic, and he's much like the freshman quarterback that we saw from Washington last week in that. And, again, 4 wide, and you throw out a 6'7", 235-pound tight end out there on their wide. That's kind of like Washington did last week.
Yep.
So much of what they do really will resemble Washington.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. And one thing that they're going to do is they're going to spread you out. Most of the film that I watched, they were in that single back spread. They may put 3 one side, bunch formation, guy on the other side. On occasion, they'll come in with tight ends. And it's usually not the tight end you expect it would be.
Right.
Number 88 listed as a tight end. But he's generally split out wide. They bring in another guy to come in and be a blocking back. But, expect to be spread out. Expect for the secondary to get tested a bunch tonight. But let's not sleep on that running back either because it's a pretty good running attack here for the Longhorns. And linebackers are going to have to be prepared. The front 3 are going to have to be prepared, and they're going to be contending with some size up front.
They've got some big guys up there.
The Longhorn front 5 on the offense are about 260 pounds average across the line, and that's a pretty big front in 2A1 football. However, we got some pretty big boys on the Leopard front. So I think it's going to be a good football game. If the Leopards are ready to come out here and be physical, I think the game up front may tell the tale for a lot of the game. If we just keep them from getting the deep ball too awful much, I think we got a chance here.
I agree. Coach Embry was excited. He said the guys have been loose this week. They practiced well. They're excited to go play. And, again, you get to this point of the season and you come in, Leopards did finish third in district, but you're on the road at a team that's in the top 10. I talk about, in fact, I said I made notes for tonight, and just how tough 2A1 and 2A2 is. Of course, we're in 2A2. Jones comes out of 2A1. 7 of the top 10 ranked teams in the Class 2A, period, come out of these two districts. So 7 of the 10 are in the top 10. And I'll tell you how even worse it is. OCS, who was in the same district with Jones and Millwood, they're ranked number 8 in the state. They're at home tonight, not in the playoffs. Wow. So you look at the fact that, Millwood, Jones, and Perry are all in the playoffs, and OCS is on the outside looking in, and they're ranked in the top 10 in the state. So
that's amazing. This is
a tough district draw, but at the same time, you look at it and they're going to go, yeah, this is Lindsay. They weren't even ranked. I look at it this way. This is Jones's game to lose. I think the Leopards are going to come out and smack them. Yeah. And I think this is, if Jones is overlooking us and looking to next week's game, I think the Leopards could sneak up on them and get one here.
Well, let's hope that that's the case. I've got a little experience here. Of course, it's been a long, long time ago, and it doesn't even apply anymore. But there's a history of some really hard-fought battles here in this stadium. I think we've played them once or twice since my day, and each time we've come up here and play, it's been a low-scoring affair, just trading licks, slugfest, back and forth. And if we can turn it into something like that tonight, like I said earlier, eliminate the big chunk plays, the long bombs, and get in here and just turn it into a 4 yards and cloud of dust kind of game, I think we got a real shot.
I agree. Talked about some of the season stats for their guys. Isaac Cameron at quarterback. Numbers aren't as big, but again, this is a very young Leopard team, and we've talked about that the last 3 or 4 games on how young this team is. You only graduate 4 seniors. You get a lot of these guys back. And so we'll talk about that. I think we are fixing to have a national anthem. So let's send it over to JD. We'll take a timeout. We'll talk about more of the Lindsay Leopards after this. This is your American Exchange Bank pregame from Jones right here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma, Jones High School, Week 11, and the first round of the Class 2A state playoffs here in Jones. The Lindsay Leopards and Jones Longhorns get set to do battle. Talked a little bit before the break and before the national anthem about Jones. Look at the Leopards. We're about to talk about Isaac Cameron on the from the quarterback spot. 49% completion rate this season. He's 54 of 111 passing, 673 yards though.
All right.
I mean, you look at 54 completions, 673 yards. That's a very good average per completion there. Excuse me. He's thrown for 6 touchdowns. He's also got 6 interceptions on the season. He's rushed for 206 yards and 2 other touchdowns on the season as well. So he's got about 880 yards worth of total offense at the quarterback spot. Our leading rusher is Dutton Taylor, 114 carries, right at 900 yards and 10 touchdowns on the season. He's averaging right at 100 yards a game. He missed the one game from the head, and so he's only played 9 games. So you look at 900 yards in 9 games, he's averaging 100 yards a game.
That's a respectable average.
Very respectable. Right behind him is Crew Flood. Crew's at 73 carries, 647 yards on the season. He's rushed for 8 touchdowns as well. So he's averaging right at 65 yards a game, rushing too. And then actually, Dutton Taylor's also our leading receiver now. He's only got 9 receptions, but on those 9, he's got 106 yards and 2 touchdowns. So
I didn't realize that.
How that worked out. But, again, the Leopards last week against a very powerful Washington team, the number 1 team in the state. We talked about that the whole night. Now you come in and you face Jones, who's number 4 in the state. They're tough. This is one of those. Coach Embry said it. They're going to have to They're going to have to come out here and play nearly perfect football. You're going to have to play the best game you've probably played all year if you're going to have a chance to win. But it can happen.
You bet. And look, the Leopards have yet to peak. We spent a good bit of this season kind of finding our way, finding the right guys for the right positions. And we lost so many guys last year, and there's been a lot of changes. There's been changes up front. There's been changes with the wideouts, changes in the secondary. There's been a lot, outside of a handful of kind of the core group, there's been quite a bit of moving around. And we've run a number of different offensive styles. And I like that we're adaptable. I like that we're not just stuck to one thing. And, if it works, great. If it don't, well, but we're going to stick to it. I like that these coaches are adaptable, that they've been trying to change it up, find the groove for these guys, and hopefully the Leopards can find a groove early tonight. I'd like to see them get on the board fairly early tonight and, get a little momentum in this game and just not get too far behind. I'd love to see us not start behind the chains. We've had a knack for doing that sometimes. And establish some offense early, I think, is going to be the key to this thing.
I agree. Captains are headed out for the coin toss. If Andrew will keep up with that, let me give you the starting lineup for the Lindsay Leopards tonight. And we'll do that, and we'll start on the offensive side of the ball and with the big guys up front, and we'll start right in the middle of that line. At center will be number 66, Maxon Simonton, a 5'11", 180-pound junior. Over on the left side at guard, number 77, Dennis DeGearing. DeGearing is a 6'4", 290-pound junior. At left tackle, number 75, Caleb Snow, 6'1", 240-pound junior. On the right side at guard will be number 54, Scott Jones. He's a 6'2", 205-pound sophomore. And at right tackle, number 50, Kaven Hunter. Kaven is a 5'11", 190-pound junior. Move back to the skill positions. At quarterback will be number 3, Isaac Cameron. Isaac is a 6'1", 178-pound sophomore. At running back will be number 16, Crew Flood. He's a 5'11", 160-pound freshman. Out at the wideouts, number 2, Dutton Taylor, a 6', 190-pound junior. Number 12 will be Will Lawrence. He's a 5'11", 190-pound sophomore. Number 22 is Riker McCulley, 5'9", 141-pound freshman. And number 21 is Melvin McDonald. He's a 6'3", 172-pound senior. I think that's the only senior starting on that offensive side of the ball tonight. In fact, he starts on the defensive side of the ball as well. I think it's the only senior we'll lose from the starting team there. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball after I messed up our producer and engineer and made him go in reverse on the offense. Well, we'll start up front with the defensive side of the ball, and Keegan Gibson The 6'1", 210-pound junior will start at the nose guard. The tackles on defense, number 8, Gus Torres. He's a 6'3", 250-pound junior. And number 75, Caleb Snow, 6'1", 240-pound junior. At the linebacker spots, we just talked about Melvin McDonald. He'll be at one linebacker spot along with Dutton Taylor and Crew Flood. Tug Fott, number 6, the 6'2", 220-pound junior will be the other linebacker in there. We'll move back to the secondary, and at corner, number 3, Isaac Cameron, and number 4, Eli Curry, the 5'11", 140-pound sophomore. Then at safety, number 22, Rocker McCulley, and number 5, Aiden Beck, 6'1", 180-pound junior. The head coach for the Lindsay Leopards is Sam Hembry. He's assisted by Stephen Merrill, Braxton Turner, Matt Lane, Caleb Hall, Jackson Stephen, Tyler Sharp, and student assistant Ty Ferguson. The head coach for the Jones Longhorns is Kevin Witt. He is assisted by Ted Dorrell, Nick Wareheim, Denton Miller, Nick Vandiver, J.D. Marinko, Ricky Oliver, Austin Nesbitt, Kanan Hansen, Quinn Keast, Jamarlin Jones, and Colin Steverson. I'm excited, Andrew. Let's get this one going.
We're about ready to go.
Let's talk about the coin toss.
Looks like, the white hat didn't point very well, but it appeared that Jones won the coin toss, deferred to the second half. So the Leopards will be receiving and defending the north end zone here. Leopards will be going left to right.
And again, that wind is really kind of out of the southeast, I think. But we're about ready to go. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyon, J.D. Scruggs, Eric Bearden, Kevin Scruggs, all here in Jones, high atop the press box. Colton Harrell at our studios back in Lindsay, handling the FM side. And didn't get the number. Taylor is back deep for the Leopards. And this is number 19. That is Colson Lindsay, who has it teed up for the Longhorns. A nice drive, and that'll go right through the hands of Taylor and into the end zone for the touchback. That was a line drive.
Yes, it was. Dutton thought he had it, and he didn't.
He did not. So 1st and 10 Leopards, their own 20. We'll apologize in advance if they're picking up the wind noise in our mics. Again, we are up on top of the press box, and that wind is blowing directly into our microphones. Not a whole lot we can probably do about that. Taylor actually starts out in the backfield for the Leopards. They'll go twins either side with Cameron from the shotgun. Give it to Taylor right up the middle, and he'll get across the 25 to the 26-yard line. That's a nice start for the Leopards. And, Andrew, to your point, start out where you're not behind the chains.
You bet. I like a little positive yards there in the beginning. Tackle made there by number 12, and that's Luke DeBusk.
Now Flood in the backfield, trips right, single receiver left for Cameron from the shotgun, 2nd and 4 from the 26. They'll bring Taylor in motion right to left, give it to him, jet sweep going left. Boy, he ran right into
that was DeBusk again on that tackle. He's a tough customer.
Big time, and I'm not sure he didn't lose a yard there. Let's see where they spotted. Now, they actually gave him some forward progress out to the 28. I'll take that.
You betcha. Good hard run there. Dutton lowered the boom, and he met a guy that's just about as good at football as he is. So this will be a tough battle.
3rd and 2, and we get them to jump, and the Leopards, unless somebody says they've drawn them off, and they know it is offsides on the Longhorns. The Leopards will get the ball out to the 33-yard line and have a first down via the penalty. Again, they'll go trips right. I think this is McCulley, the lone receiver, left. Flood in the backfield. And now we've got flags, and we're going to have a false start on the Leopards. So we'll go from 1st and 10 and go right back to the 28 with a 1st and 15.
We just traded them 5, didn't we?
And that is actually Will Lawrence that's wide left. McCulley and Beck are split right. And Taylor now looks like he's going to go out wide left along with Lawrence. Leave Flood in the backfield with Cameron. He'll be to the left of Cameron in the shotgun. 1st and 15 Leopards now back at their own 28. This time McCulley in motion right to left. Fake it to him, and Cameron gets away from the first tackle, but they can't get away from the rest. Nice move initially from Isaac Cameron in the backfield, but he'll lose 3 back to the 25, and now you're way behind the chains at 2nd and 18. Now Beck will split wide right along with McCulley. Taylor and Lawrence are split left. Flood in the backfield along with Cameron to get the play from the sideline. Cameron tells his line. Play clock down to 5. And Flood right up the middle. Breaks, he's got room. He's at the 35 and across the 40. Nice job in there from Crew Flood, and he'll get out to the 42-yard line. Picks up 17 of the 18 yards.
A good blocking up front there. Crew Flood squirting through and accelerating upfield. I like it. Tackle there by number 8, and that's Trip Rogers.
3rd in the yard now. 2-back set with Flood and Taylor in the backfield. Try the hard count. Nobody jumps this time. Lawrence is split left. McCulley and Beck are split right. And looks like Cameron's going to go under center here. And the quarterback sneak. Oh. I don't know.
I don't think he got there. And I'm not so sure he didn't drop the football and have to go down to get it.
The spot is going to be close. And
he's just a foot short, looks like.
So this will bring up 4th and short.
Looks like we're going to go.
I like it. Looks like the offense staying on the field. They bring Gus Torres in. Gus, the big 6'3", 250-pound tight end, and he'll line up to the right.
And we've got number 7 there. That's Keegan Gibson on the left side, tight end.
Right up the middle. Hesitated, and it cost him.
Ooh.
Handed the ball off in there to Taylor, and Taylor hesitated just enough that they dropped him back at the 40 for a 2-yard loss, and the Leopards are going to give Jones great field position. And now we've got flags. Hang on.
And that big tackle made there was number 51, Dorian Wiley.
So let's see what the flag is here. I think it was after the play. Officials talk about it. Unsportsmanlike called on Jones. That will hurt them to the point that it will move them all the way back to their own 45-yard line instead of being at the Leopard 40. The Leopards turn it over on downs. And Jones will take over with 8:29 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10, Jones, their own 45. Asen Hansen.
Just want to note here, Keegan Gibson is number 7 now. He's normally 53. He's the nose tackle here for the Leopards.
Hansen with 3 receivers right, 2 left. Dad snap, and he's just going to have to take it off. Gus Torres has to hold it in the back of him and can't hang on to him. Makes another man miss, and now he's got the edge. Look out. He's out of bounds with a first down in Leopard territory at the 44-yard line. Torres had him back there and just could not hang on to him.
Yeah, one thing that I meant to mention in our pregame talk was the shiftiness of this quarterback. Watching him against Oklahoma Christian in film, they chased that boy all over the place, and they just couldn't hardly get him down. So he is light on his feet.
Again, empty backfield, single back, or Hansen in the backfield by himself. They'll run the wide receiver screen. Pass is completed to Pitts. That is their leading receiver. It's number 21, Chase Pitts, and he'll get run out of bounds on the Leopard side of the field at the 37-yard line, looks like. Pickup of 7 on that completion will bring up a 2nd down and 3. Now they'll bring in big number 44. That is Coda Harris, 5'10", 235-pound running back. Trips left, single receiver right, Hansen. Quarterback draw right up the middle, and he'll just dive under the tackle of Curry there, but he'll have the first down as he gets to the 32-yard line. mentioned Hanson is their leading rusher. But the man that's back there with him is in second place, so you got to account for both of those guys. Again, trips left, single receiver right from the shotgun for Hanson. 1st and 10 at the Leopard 32. Again, they'll throw the screen out time, this time to the left to Clark. Clark has the sideline after a good block out front, and he'll be all the way down to the Leopard 16-yard line.
Shoved out of bounds there by number 22, Riker McCulley. And they're spreading the field and really putting the pressure on this Leopard backfield. Going to be a tall test.
Empty backfield again for Hanson. Trips left, twins right. And throws out in the flat. Caught out there. That is number 17, Creighton Jones.
Got it.
Jones in for the touchdown. Nope, mark him out at the 1.
All right.
First and goal at the Leopard 1 now for the Longhorns, as they have quickly moved from their own 45 in 5 plays to be at the Leopard 1. Now they go to that 2 tight end look, 2 wide outs. Coda Harris, the lone setback. Send him in motion right. Hanson right up the middle and makes a move. And they say he got in.
Yeah,
Mason Hanson.
Flood was in the backfield, got a hand on him, just couldn't quite get him down, and then Torres was there to actually that might have been Gibson there to try to clean that up, just couldn't get him down.
Yep. So extra point kick coming up from a Colson Lindsay. Good snap, good hold, kick on the way, and they say it's good. 7:29 left to go here in the first quarter. It is 7-0 Jones. We're going to take the timeout. We'll come back with more live coverage of Leopard football presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
So Lindsay has it teed up to kick it to Lindsay. Colson Lindsay, that is. Jones with a 7-0 lead. 6-play drive, covered 55 yards and took exactly 1 minute off the clock. Taylor back deep for the Leopards. And this one heads toward the sideline, taken by Flood, I believe is a nutback, and he gets just leveled. And guess who? That is Clark. Cale Clark absolutely lowered the boom, but I think he may have got the worst of it. He's the one limping down the sideline here. And not looking good on that right leg down here in front of us on the sideline. So he may have taken the worst of that hit.
Yeah, he
hope he is okay. But
ankle or a knee or something.
Looking at his right knee.
He's looking at a knee right now.
Flooded in the backfield, trips left, single receiver right is Beck. Cameron from the shotgun. 1st and 10 Leopards, they're on 20. They're on 22. Cameron rolling left, and he's just going to take it and run. Here. He's at the 30, gets caught from behind.
He had a couple of open receivers there.
Nice scramble there for Cameron to get him at the 30-yard line. He picks up 8 on the play to bring up a 2nd down and 2.
And that was number 12, Luke DeBusk again with the tackle.
Flood avoids one and steps through and breaks another tackle, and he'll have a 1st down out at the 35-yard line. Again, nice job of sidestepping a tackler in the backfield, or he might have lost that one, but he picks up 5 yards and a first down.
Yep, nice little scurry.
Twins left. Trips left, excuse me. Single receiver right. Flood looking to go left, gets around the blocks with Taylor, and he'll get a couple out to the 37-yard line.
That was number 33, Trace Sturdivant, making the tackle there.
So 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Leopards. Taylor, McCulley, and Beck will all split wide right. They'll leave Lawrence wide left. Flood to the right of Cameron from the shotgun. 2nd and 8. Leopards are on 37. Fake the handoff. Rolling right. Cameron out of the middle, and that one was tipped. He was looking for Taylor right in the middle of the field. And
yeah, dangerous throw there. Taylor flashed open for just a second. He saw it and let it go, but a couple of linebackers closed the distance in that what seemed like a half a second. Lucky that they weren't able to get their paws on it there that time.
Leaves you with a 3rd and long here with a 3rd and 8. Twins either side. Flood the lone setback. Cameron again goes with the hard count.
Almost got him.
Almost. Got him to flinch a little bit anyway. Play clock at 10. Plenty of time here. Cameron calls for it. Runs the option. Flood gets around the edge. He's at the 40 and then brought down at the 41. He's going to be short. And in fact, they're going to mark him down at the 40. Only a pickup of 3. He's going to bring up a 4th down and 5. The Leopards are going to be forced into a punting situation here. Cameron back in punt formation. Nice high spiral punt and a fair catch called for back there. That is number 10, Drew Thomas. And he'll make the fair catch at the Longhorns 25-yard line. So Jones will set up for their second possession with 5:02 left here in the first quarter.
Flag down, Greg. They did pick it up, but so, yep, he's going to call holding.
We'll take that. If we can back him up another 10 from there. So a hold on Jones on that return. And I would expect that to move the ball back to the 15-yard line. So Jones starts out with a long field in front of them on their own 15-yard line. Hanson will have Harris in the backfield. He'll send Twins right. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lindsay Leopards. 5:02 left to go here in the first quarter. Jones leads 7-0. We'll come back after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football. It's presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps, team uniforms, and also offers custom embroidery and screen printing. Stop by Design It at 304 South Main in Lindsay or call 405-756-3635. Go Leopards from all your fans at Design It in Lindsay.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
First and 10, Jones, and fake for Hanson. He takes it right, gets around the edge. He's at the 30 and then run out of bounds. Or excuse me, the 20, out and then 25-yard line. But hang on. Got a flag laying right at the line of scrimmage, and it's against Jones. So this will back them up even further. Already had it at their own 15. And
Yeah, that's a hold. I think number 72 there, he had a hold of one of the Leopards from behind.
So this will move it back to the, see where they actually spot. I was already saying it should be half the distance. We'll put it at the 7. So 1st and 18 now for the Longhorns. Harris is the lone setback. From the pistol, Hanson. Harris coming around this left side, runs over Curry, but he's also drugged down from behind.
Oh, a little extracurricular there, too, by number 44. A little knee to the helmet of Dutton Taylor.
Hard to say Taylor on the ground there was the one who caught him from behind, but surprised there was not a flag with that. Moves the ball out to the 17-yard line. So we picked up 10. It's going to break up a 2nd down and 8. Trips left, single receiver right. Hanson from the shotgun with Harris in the backfield. Sends Harris in motion out to the right. Empty backfield. Throw it out in the flat. Caught. Leopards missed a tackle. Taylor is there to wrap it up, but not until there's a 1st down out at the Longhorn 27-yard line.
Yeah, they sprinted Coda Harris out there for a lead blocker for the wide receiver. And the DB just about played that just right, but he was a little too outside to make the snag, or make the tackle, excuse me.
Twins left. Single receiver right, tight end right. Hanson again has Harris behind him in the pistol. Give it to Harris right up the middle. Oh, Hanson keeps it himself.
There we go.
Torres right there to wrap him up. Nice job from Gus Torres. And Hanson loses yardage back to the 26-yard line, so a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
That's what we're going to need to do. We're going to have to get some bodies on this quarterback and make him think twice. Slow him down just a little bit. We got a couple of defensive men up there that can do that job.
Again, empty backfield. Trips left, Twins right. Hanson from the shotgun. 2nd and 11. Looks to pass, has the slants. Caught in there. That is Hunter Purvis, number 3. On the reception, gets out to the 33-yard line. Looks like as they're going to give him, so he'll pick up 7 of those 11-yard lines.
Eli Curry with the tackle for the Leopards.
7 of those 11 yards, not yard lines. Bring up a 3rd down and 4. Twins either side. Harris in the backfield with Hanson from the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Looking deep down the middle of the field and overthrew intended receiver Creighton Jones. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And looks like Coach Witt's going to send a punt team out. I'm a little bit surprised at that, but this is one of those analytics things. If you're at your own 33 and 3rd and 4 or 4th and 4, maybe you do punt it away here.
Yeah, there's a lot of football game left. They're just going to trust in what they're doing here.
Oh, no, they're not. They're going to do a hard count. The Leopards are going to jump.
My goodness.
And that's going to give them a 1st down.
Yeah, we can't afford to give these guys 1st downs.
No. So that'll move it to the 38-yard line and be a 1st down. Now hang on here. The officials are still discussing here, so they've moved the chains already, though.
Yeah, they have.
Makes you wonder if Coach Embry brought something to the officials' attention over there that they see what the white hat says here. It is offsides. 1st down, ball at the 38. So nothing changed. Hanson will bring the offense back out for the Longhorns. Big Riley Ellefson's going to line up in the slot right. Wide receiver either side. Harris in the backfield with Hanson. Harris right over the right side. It is not Harris. My apologies. That is Luke DeBusk, number 12, and he's going to get all the way out to the 45-yard line, pick up 7 yards.
And that was number 54, Scott Jones, making that tackle for the Leopards.
Number 2, Mason Templeton is the wide receiver right for the Longhorns. Jones is split wide left. Again, the big 6'7" tight end, Ellefson, is in the slot right. DeBusk in the backfield. He'll go in motion out to the left. Empty backfield now, and a quarterback keeper for Hanson right up in the middle, and he'll get across midfield to the Leopard's 49-yard line. That'll give him enough for the first down. 6 yards, he just needed 3. So 1st and 10, Jones. They are now on the Leopard side of the 50. We've got 1:25 left to go here in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Jones. Ellefson now gets into slot left. Again, Templeton left. Creighton Jones split the other side. And nice job from Dutton Taylor coming around and grabbing Harris, and he only gets a yard to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, that's pretty good defense there by Dutton.
So DeBusk is out. Harris is back in. They'll go twins left this time with Jones and Ellefson. Templeton is the lone receiver right. Hanson sends Harris in motion out left. They'll throw out to Jones out here in the flat, and Dutton Taylor will run him out of bounds, but he'll be about 5 yards short, 4 yards short of a first down. He'll be at the 43-yard line of the Leopards. So 3rd and 5 coming up for the Longhorns. Elston Cale Clark out right along with Pitts this time. In fact, Harris goes out right as well. Ellefson and Jones stay left. Empty backfield for Hanson from the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Leopard 43-yard line. And the quarterback keeper, he makes another man miss, throws out in the flat, and it is caught out there. Cale Clark with the reception. He'll have a first down at the Leopard 36-yard line.
That was number 5, Aiden Beck, making the tackle out there on the outside. Looked like he was assisted by Flood as well.
And that'll be the final play of the first quarter. So Jones on the move again. However, this is a longer drive. This is a 13-play drive, so we're coming up on the 13th play of this drive. Let's see what the Leopards can do here as we head to the second quarter. We've got more live coverage of Leopard football coming up after this, presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go Lindsay!
We're back to start the second quarter here in Jones. The Leopards trail 7-0. Jones has the ball at the Leopard 36-yard line. It is 1st and 10. Hanson has Harris in the backfield. Wide receiver either side. Tight end left and slot left as well. Hanson Fakes it, looking over the middle, nobody there. Snow runs him out to the right. He's still looking. He finally just throws it away. Good defense, and now we've got a flag right here in the backfield. We've got a hold back here or what? We get a late hit on somebody back here maybe. Wave it off.
Waving it off.
Just the second incompletion of the night versus 3, 4, 5. He's 7 of 9 passing so far. We talked about his 71% completion rate coming into tonight's game, and he's sticking right with that. But brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Longhorns there at the Leopard 36-yard line. Trips left this time. Single receiver right is the big 6'7" Ellison. Harris in the backfield with Hanson. 2nd and 10. Hanson back to pass. Still looking. Run out of the pocket. Now throws it to the end zone. And it's caught.
Wow.
Touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
And if the lights quit flashing long enough, maybe I can pick up who caught that. That's number 3. Hunter Purvis with the touchdown catch, 36 yards.
Wow. Quarterback just dropped that in there
Perfectly. You can't do much better than that from a quarterback spot for sure. Had coverage back there. He just put it right where it had to be, right at the back of the end zone. Lindsay with the extra point kick, up and good. 11:39 left in the first half, and Jones is up 14-0 on the Leopards. Send it over to JD. We'll take a timeout. We're back with more live coverage of Leopard football presented by the American Exchange Bank right after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Jake's Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake's Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
Well, we're just, 21 seconds into this second quarter, but Jones has added to their total. It's 14-0 Jones on top of the Leopards now. And the Leopard offense has had some good things happen, but hasn't been able to string enough of them together yet.
Yep, you nailed it.
But again, you're only down 14-0. This is still a close ball game, and they're going to try a short kick, and it'll be taken. And no, that's a great job in there from Maverick Dodson, who's grabbed that one, immediately went down. Good hands there from Dodson.
I'll tell you what, just about every time they do a squib or something like that, it's to Maverick. He always covers it.
He is so good at that.
Absolutely.
So 1st and 10 Leopards, they'll have it their own 37-yard line to start their third possession of the night. Turned the first one over on downs after they had a 4th and about a foot. Could not cover that one, and then had to punt their second possession, and now this is their third. Let's see if they can do something here. They'll go to a 2-back set with Taylor and Flood in the backfield, and 2 tight ends, single wide receiver right. And Flood cut up inside and nowhere to go. Lost yardage back to, let's see, they may put him back the other side of the 35-yard line.
That's a lot of bodies in a small space right there. I'm not sure we wouldn't be better off just to spread them out a little bit and make ourselves some room, but.
Loss of 3, effectively back to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 13. Now they'll go twins left. Stay with that 2 tight end look. Flood the only back. Give it to Flood again. Now he cuts up inside, gets some positive yardage back out to the 39-yard line. So he picks up 5, but you're still behind the chains at 3rd and 8.
That tackle there was Luke DeBusk again for his 4th tackle of the night.
This time Lawrence is going to go wide right. Gibson tight end left, Torres tight end right, Twins right. Cameron from the shotgun, fake the handoff.
Oh, no.
Flushed out of the backfield, had Torres out in the flat if he could have just gotten enough on it to get it to him.
Oh, man.
But it had a free runner coming off that left side, and he had to just dump it, and the Leopards now face a 4th and 8, and we'll have to punt it away.
Well, I know they were trying something there that the Longhorns wouldn't have seen on film. Backfired a little bit, but
well, and probably the guy that Torres was supposed to pick up is the guy who came free off that left side over there.
And I believe it's probably designed that way. You just got to get that ball off quick. I'm not sure if Torres was turned around ready for it or not.
Cameron set to punt it away. Back deep is Drew Thomas. And this will go way over his head, and nice
wow
punt. Take it all the way down, into the end zone. Great punt that time from Isaac Cameron. If we just could have killed it in there deep. But
I know that ball landed about 2 feet from the sideline there. If it had just turned left instead of turned right, would have been just fine.
So Jones at their own 20 now with 10-13 left to go here in the first half. Harris will come in at running back. Creighton Jones is going to go wide left. Clark and Pitts will stay wide right. And they'll actually have a slot back in there. Number 5 is Cruz Cransford. He'll line up in that slot left. Hanson from the shotgun. 1st and 10, his own 20. Right up the middle, Harris. Great job right there from Gibson. Grabbed a hold and hung on for life.
You bet. That's a big boy, 235-pound running back. That's hard to contend with, but Mr. Gibson there made short work of it.
Harris gets 6 on it out to the 26-yard line. Bring up a 2nd down and 4. Pitts will be split right along with Clark. Jones is wide left. Harris in the backfield with Hanson. 2nd down, 4. Hanson calls for it. Again, Hanson over the right side this time, and he'll have a 1st down out near the 35-yard line. Picks up 9.
That was Crew Flood on the stop that time from the outside linebacker position.
So 1st and 10 Longhorns. They're on 35 now, and Clark will check out. Big 6'7" Ellison will check in. He'll stay wide right over here along with Mason Templeton. Creighton Jones stays wide left.
DeBusk back in at the running back.
Play clock gets down to 5. Ellison's in motion. Again, they'll give it right up the middle for DeBusk, and he'll get across the 40 to the 41-yard line, pick up 6 yards. Bring up a 2nd down and 4. So Hanson will send trips right this time. Jones stays the lone wide receiver left. DeBusk actually moves over into a bunch over on that right-hand side. Actually, he'll line up at like almost a tight end. Hanson with an empty backfield, 2nd and 4. He's going to call his own number, and the Leopards do a good job, and he still manages to get a 1st down across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Tell you what, Leopards had that pretty well corralled, and he still got 5 out of it.
Yeah, they did. Melvin McDonald and Riker McCulley, combined on that stop, but man, he dragged him a yard or 2.
Ellison and Clark will now move to the left side, leave Templeton as the lone receiver right. DeBusk stays in the backfield with Hanson as the running back. 1st and 10. Jones their own 46-yard line. 7:40 left to go here in the first half. They lead 14-0. Hanson, quarterback draw, big hole right over the left side, makes a man miss. He's at the 40, he's at the 30, he's at the 20, and he'll run out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Aiden Beck. Nope, that was Tug Fott on the stop.
And now you know why he's their leading rusher.
He can move.
Got it all the way down to the Leopard 12-yard line. See, that's 38. That is only 42 yards on that run. They'll go twins left this time. 2 in the slot left. DeBusk is the setback. Hanson calls for it. He'll give it to DeBusk right up the middle, who will go untouched in from 12 yards out.
Man, oh man.
Lindsay will call on for the extra point try. Six-play drive, covered 80 yards. The extra point is good, and it is 21-0 Jones with 7:18 left to go here in the first half. Back over to JD. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more live coverage of Leopard football presented by the American Exchange Bank right here on your sports leader in Southern Oklahoma, KBLP Live.
For all your repurposed furniture and other treasure needs, check out Junkin' with Janet's booth at Backroads Boutique on Main Street in Lindsay. Mr. and Mrs. J would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards a great football season. Go Leopards! Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
Lindsay sends it away for the Horns. It'll be dropped for a moment by Flood. He'll pick it back up at the 20, puts his head down, gets out to the 25-yard line. It's a nice job. Flood sticking with that one. And the Leopards will have it at their own 25. First and 10, 7:12 left before halftime.
All right, let's see if we can get something going here. We're down 21. And, man, we don't want this getting out of hand early.
Cameron will send Taylor and Lawrence left. McCulley, Flood, and I believe that is maybe Fought wide right. Can't see the number on the far side over there.
I believe that is Tug.
But they throw the out route. Lawrence has it completed out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Good snag.
So Leopards get some positive going right there with Will Lawrence's first catch.
I'm glad to get Will into the game here, getting some yards. He's had good hands. The few times we've thrown to him this year, he hasn't disappointed.
Absolutely not. So McCulley, Fought, and Taylor will go wide right. Lawrence, the lone receiver, left. Flood in the backfield with Cameron, 2nd and 4. Fake it, Cameron. And again over the middle and tried to dump it off to, I think that was Taylor again. And again, a dangerous pass. The safety was coming up, but got to get it up there where he can catch it.
Yeah, and I tell you what, over here on this near side, Will Lawrence lined up at the wideout. He had the cornerback, with quite a bit of cushion. And this outside linebacker walked up to the line, leaving him one-on-one with quite a bit of cushion. Good opportunity right there if you
quick
recognize
5-yard out route.
You bet. But young quarterback, we don't expect him to read the defenses that well at this age.
Taylor moves into the slot left. Cameron rolls right, looking downfield, and now he's just going to tuck it and run. Can he get the edge? Yes, and he may even have a first down there. He'll get across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It should be enough for a first down. Nice scramble right there from Isaac Cameron.
Absolutely.
So Leopards get a little positive going here. Pick up a first down, keep the chains moving. Got 6:55 left, or 6:56 left before halftime. Flood in the backfield. Fott and McCulley are split left. Lawrence and Taylor are split left. Excuse me, McCulley and Lawrence are right. Cameron with an empty backfield now as Flood goes out left. And looking, Cameron steps up in the pocket, and he'll get dropped right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Stepped up in that pocket, but it just collapsed on him as soon as he did.
Yes, he did, and that was big number 88 there to finish him off, Riley Ellefson.
We'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Again, Taylor and Lawrence will split left. McCulley and Fott split right. Flood in the backfield with Cameron. 2nd and 10, Leopards are on 36. Flood right up the middle, spins, gets to the 42-yard line. Nice 6-yard run in there. He quickly hit that hole.
Absolutely. He grabbed that ball, and he accelerated upfield. I like to see that.
Makes it a much more manageable now with the 3rd and 4. Now Taylor, Riker, McCulley, and Tuck Fott will be in a bunch receivers right. And they're going to run the option. Pitch it out to Flood. No.
Oh, nothing there.
And the ball, they must have come loose. And they're going to say the Leopards got back on it. The problem is you lost yardage, and now you got a 4th and long.
Yep.
So they're going to put the ball at the 41-yard line, which is a loss of 1. So now you're facing 4th and 5. And the Leopards will have to punt again. Picked up a 1st down on that drive, but just couldn't go any further. So Cameron in punt formation. Drew Thomas back deep for the Longhorns. Get another boomer out of Cameron here. This one's high, spirals, hits, takes a nice Leopard bounce and rolls deep. And Leopards will kill it at the Jones 12-yard line. Nice punt. Cameron's been punting the ball well tonight, I'll have to say that.
He has. He's got a nice wind at his back right now, too.
So Jones has it 1st and 10. They're on 12 with 4:45 left before halftime. They've had the ball 3 times tonight. They've scored a touchdown all 3 times. See if the Leopard defense can come up with a stop here. Harris comes in with Hanson in the backfield. Templeton will go wide left. Harris right up the middle, and he's still dragging Leopard defenders all the way across the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And that was Flood there making the stop for the Leopards.
But not till he gained 14 yards, and I think 8 of those 14 he was dragging 4 or 5 white shirts with him.
And I hate to say it, but he ran over our defensive end right there. Well, he had a little help, though. It was a double team.
Harris right up the middle again. Another big gainer as he'll get across the 35 out to the 38-yard line, and he'll pick up 12 more. So 26 yards in 2 carries for Coda Harris.
Melvin McDonald on the stop for the Leopards.
DeBusk checks in at running back. Ellefson checks in at receiver. Also see Cruz Cranford check in. He'll line up tight end left. Hanson from the shotgun. 1st and 10. Jones their own 38-yard line. Ellefson in motion. Right up the middle, DeBusk over the left side. And he'll get brought down, but again, dragging defenders out to the 44-yard line. Picks up 6 more yards.
Yeah, both of these Longhorn running backs are just tough runners. Big physical guys. If we don't get a hat on him early before they get that head of steam, and they're gonna drag us a little ways.
2nd and 4. They're at their own 44-yard line. Clock still runs, 3:15 left before halftime. Jones with a 21-0 lead on the Leopards. Slot left, wide receiver either side. Hanson up the middle to Bust. Again, a huge hole, and he'll get all the way to the Leopard 39-yard line. 17 yards for Luke DeBusk. 1st and 10. Hang on, it's coming back. We got a flag. I missed the laundry on the field. I'll take that. Looks like the flag may be laying at the 45, so if they mark it from there, it'll go back to the 35-yard line. So that would be right at the line of scrimmage is where that happened. But we'll mark it at the 36-yard line, so it's effectively an 8-yard penalty, so it'll be 2nd down and 12. Clock still runs, 2:50 left to go before halftime. Hanson, DeBusk in the backfield. Actually, that is Harris in the backfield. Back to pass, looking for Pitts on the slant, threw it behind him.
Well, we got fortunate there. Tried to put it on his back shoulder just a little bit too far back.
Falls incomplete. Stops the clock, though, with 2:35 left before halftime. Harris back in at running back. Clark is going to go wide left along with Templeton. Ellefson and Pitts will be split wide right. From the shotgun, Hanson, and we'll have whistles and a timeout called maybe. Or did we get a delay?
No, clock's at 7.
Oh, they're going to have them reset the clock. Okay. Hanson from the shotgun has Harris to his right. Back to pass. Looking right. Right down the middle of the field. He's got Pitts, and Pitts has got it, and McCulley is not going to catch him. Pitts, a 64-yard touchdown catch.
Well, there you go. The deep ball that I said we were going to need to get a handle on. That's a couple of them now in a row.
Yeah, that was a very efficient drive. You take the 10-yard holding penalty out of that drive. That was a 6-play, 88-yard drive. Lindsay on for the extra point try. High snap. Jones gets it down, and it's on the way, but it's good. 2:25 left before halftime. It is 28-0 Jones. We're back in Jones after this timeout here on KBLP Live.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
'88-yard, 6-play drive for Jones. They take it all the way, covering the last 64 yards on a touchdown pass from Asen Hanson to Chase Pitts. Taylor back deep for the Leopards. This one is high and short again, and the Flood was going to take it on the bounce, and it bounced the wrong way, and it's loose on the field. And I think Dodson got it again.
You can
Maverick Dodson covers it for the Leopards. Great hustle for Maverick to get on that one because the Leopards just about gave it away right there. They'll have it their own 23-yard line. 2:19 left before halftime. The Leopards have time here, but they've got to get something going offensively here.
Yeah, we do. I don't know what the answer is here. We've had some positive yardage plays. We've had some good runs. just can't sustain it. We've got to get something going here. Grab a little bit of momentum. Try to hang on to this thing.
2-back set this time. And Cameron calls his own number, and he will get smothered right at the line of scrimmage. I think we're going to call him for no gain on that play.
I'll make this observation, and I am not a coach, but we seem to have had the best success with the quick hits.
Yes.
Hand the ball off, get straight up the hole, and the delay stuff and the draw type plays, they're just on us too quick. So I don't know if we just need to hand the ball off, hit the hole, and get what we can get.
Well, they got Thought in the backfield this time with Taylor, and they'll get the big 6'7" Ellison tight end or defensive end over there to jump. So Leopards will get some help there. They had a 2nd and 10. Now they'll have a 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line. Maybe just shy of the 28, more like the 27. Again, they'll stay with that two-back set, twins left, single receiver right. Cameron tried to get him to jump again. It didn't work. But again, Thought is in the backfield along with Taylor. And Taylor right up the middle again. There's that quick hitter, and Dutton Taylor's going to be near first down yardage. And they're going to give it to him. 34-yard line, pickup of 7 and a first down.
I like that.
I'll take it for sure. Actually, say the 33-yard line. They'll stay with Thought and Taylor in the backfield. McCulley and Lawrence are split left. Taylor headed left, gets around the edge. Nice block on that edge over here from Tug Thought. He'll get out to the 36-yard line. A pickup of 3 will bring up a 2nd down and 7. But we're now under a minute to go here in the first half. Aiden Beck is the lone receiver right. McCulley and Lawrence are split left. Cameron keeps it himself this time, right up the middle, takes a hit, keeps dragging, keeps pushing, gets down to the 41-yard line.
Hey, that's a tough run there by Cameron. He lowered the shoulder, ran into number 33, and that's Trace Sturdivant. Just kept on driving. I like it.
I do. Makes it a manageable 3rd down at 3rd and 2, even though you've got 30 seconds left before halftime. Maybe the final play of the half right here. Taylor is the lone setback now with twins either side. Cameron keeps it, throws it over the middle, intended for Thought, and threw it behind him. Double clutched it there.
Man, I think he faked out his own receiver.
And that stops the clock with 17 seconds left, and the Leopards are going to have a 4th and 2 here. I think you'll probably see them go for it here just to make sure that Jones doesn't have a chance or anything here. Offense is staying on the field. No, now they'll bring the punt team in.
Play clock's running now.
Down to 5. We have to, and they'll get a delay here on this one. So that will back them up. And officially will be a 4th and 7 back at the 36-yard line. Nobody back deep for Jones. Cameron looks to punt this away with just 17 seconds left before halftime. They're going to come after him. And I'm also sure they weren't offside there.
It was offsides, 100%.
High short punt, takes a Leopard roll, and the Leopards will try to just let this run out here if they just let it lay there. Down to 5 seconds, and they're going to finally blow it dead. 4 seconds left to go, so there will be 1 snap here from Jones. And we've got a Leopard defender that is hurt down here. And
that's Tug Thought, yeah.
Thought is down back here at the 40-yard line. And looks like he may be grabbing a left knee there himself.
Well, I don't like that they didn't call that because, I mean, I was looking at replay here, and it was a definite offsides. You call that. We got a first down. We got, 16 seconds probably left on the clock at that point. Enough time for us to take a shot.
Right. Well, let's, while we check on an injured Leopard here, let's talk about some of the other teams who are playing the first round of their playoffs tonight. Number 4 Blanchard is hosting number 7 Clinton tonight out of Class 4A. The Pauls Valley Panthers finished in the playoffs and are on the road at number 8 Perkins. So Fott gets up and walks off under his own power. That's a good sign, although he is ginger on that left leg. We'll also check on Washington, Marlowe, Millwood, Metro. Those are the 4 teams out of our district area, out of 2A. Wynnewood is on the road at Fairview tonight out of Class A. Ellick is on the road at O'Keene out of Class B. And the Maysville Warriors are hosting Watts tonight out of Class C. We'll check on all those teams coming up here at halftime. So Jones looks like they're just going to take a knee, and that'll be the final play of this first half. They lead 28-0 over the Leopards. We're going to send it over to JD. We'll take a timeout. We're back with our officially unofficial first half stats after this here on KBLP Live.
The Board of Directors, physicians, and employees of the Lindsay Municipal Hospital would like to take this time to recognize the Lindsay High School football team, the coaches, and players. Good luck, Leopards, from your fans at the Lindsay Municipal Hospital. And remember, if a medical emergency arises, call or visit the Lindsay Municipal Hospital, another Leopard supporter.
Dr. Mike Beckman and all of his staff at 301 South Main Street in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay High School football team good luck this season. To schedule your next eye exam, call Dr. Beckman's office at 405-756-4414. Operating hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 to noon on Friday. Call 405-756-4414 or stop by at 301 South Main in Lindsay. Go Leopards from everybody at Dr. Mike Beckman's office.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198. And visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
Boris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
In our community, we believe in the power of unity and strength. Introducing the Pass Drug Free Coalition and a group of dedicated individuals committing to creating a drug-free environment. We work tirelessly to educate, empower, and support our community in the fight against drug abuse. Through preventions, programs, awareness, campaigns, and partnership, we've made a significant impact. Join us in our mission to create a drug-free community together. We can make a difference. Visit our social media accounts or email us today to find out how you can get involved. Let's go Leopards and Leopardettes.
This broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by your friends at Physical Therapy Central, 301 East Cherokee Street in Lindsay. When you're ready to take that first step towards living a pain-free life, let Physical Therapy Central create a treatment plan just for you. Call 405-756-2324. Visit ptcentral.org or come by 301 East Cherokee in Lindsay. Good luck, Leopards, from Physical Therapy Central.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 psi, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements, as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Tabor's Drug has been locally owned and operated for almost 60 years and has employed many Leopards and Leopardettes. We are very proud to be a supporter of our sports teams. At Tabor's Drug, your prescriptions are filled with care and accuracy, and our pharmacist is available for free consulting concerning your prescriptions bought at Tabor's. We also offer interpreters for our Spanish-speaking friends. We are a very friendly store that has that small town feel. You can reach us at 405-756-4511. Come and see us. Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Dive into a variety of salsas, from zesty and mild to bold and spicy. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. And don't forget the drinks. Or come in and catch the Friday night football games live and curb your hunger. Late night watching Leopard football? Let us cook breakfast for you. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
Cody Klingman and everybody at Klingman Incorporated want to send out best wishes to the Lindsay Leopard football team. Klingman Incorporated is always proud to support Lindsay school activities. So here's to a winning football season from everyone at Klingman Incorporated.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Shirok with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard football brought to you in part by the Super C Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard football team from your fans at the Super C Mart.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at Jones. It is halftime. It's 28-0 Jones on top of the Lindsay Leopards, and Jones has had the ball 4 times, and they've scored every time. We actually forced them into a punting situation one time, and then we jumped off sides and gave them a first down.
Yes, we did.
So Jones has pretty well done what Jones does, but we knew they were good, knew how tough they were, and again, I don't know what the answer is. We talked about it. They're a lot like that Washington team we played this week. Pick your poison.
Yeah.
It's I don't know how you stop the quarterback. I don't know how you stop the running back. They've got so much size up front.
Yeah, it's tough. They just got so many weapons. They can do so many different things. They'll spread you, and throw it out here with 3 receivers out here. They hook up on our DBs, and we can't get off the block, and he's off to the races. They can throw it deep against the wind, I might add, a couple of times. Very deep, and then the running backs, both of those guys, just tough as nails. So there's just a lot of things to contend with, and the Leopards are just going to have to find a way.
They are. It's and I guess that last drive for Jones was probably indicative. They were at their own 12, and on first down, Harris goes for 14 out to the 26, and then you go to second down, and he goes for 12 out to the 38. You get a 6-yard run and get an incomplete pass, and now you think you got it. Well, now you got to back them up because they had a holding penalty. Well, that put them back at the 36-yard line. So what does he do? He just throws a 64-yard touchdown pass. So, it's like, and you said it, those were the plays we absolutely could not afford to give up.
Sure.
again, it's real easy to sit up here and say, well, y'all need to stop that.
Yeah, it is.
It's
at least for me, I've lived it. I tend to think of things from a perspective of a former player, even though it's been so long. And look, I know what a tough battle it is down there. You got the front seven for the Longhorns, just big old boys, and we got some big old boys too. But we got 3 guys up front, and they're getting doubled, and it's just hard. So we hope that the Leopards can come out, continue to be physical, still try to move forward in this game. Look, you're down 28. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, yes.
But I want to come out here, play the second half just the best we can, and this may be the last one we get to play, so let it all hang out.
Well, Coach Embry and I talked about it in the coaches show. The one thing, and you and I talked about it during the broadcast last week, the one thing you will not see this Leopard team do is quit. They will play till that last whistle blows, and they will not quit, and they will not give up, and they will continue to try, and they will play hard till the last play. So they're not going to come out here and just say, oh, we're down. They're going to come out and they're going to try to hit them. So,
well, I hope that's the case.
Yeah. Let's just look at our officially unofficial stats from this first half, and we'll start with the Jones Longhorns, and they're led by their quarterback, Asen Hansen. He's got 7 carries, 70 yards in the first half. He's averaging 10 yards a carry. 6 carries and 52 yards from Coda Harris, and 5 carries, 37 yards from Luke DeBusk. 159 yards on the ground in that first half for Jones on 18 rushing plays. Hansen ends up 7 of 10 passing, 71% on the season. He's 70% here in the first half. He's 7 of 10 for 67 yards. And, of course, he had that long touchdown pass. But it's, again, he is just – he's that good. I mean, that's all you can say about him. For the Lindsay Leopards, only 67 yards on the ground, 36 yards on 7 carries from Crew Flood leads the way for the Leopards. Dutton Taylor's got 5 carries, 16 yards on the night, and then 8 carries and 15 yards from Isaac Cameron. And 20 rush plays, 67 yards for the Leopards here in the first half. 1 completion on the night for Isaac Cameron. He's 1 of 5 passing for 6 yards. That 1 completion went to Will Lawrence. And, again, those are our officially unofficial stats from the first half. Did not get a chance to get to your defensive stats and add those up.
I'll tell you
here,
what, I can give you tackling numbers. I was actually running the live stream for JD here in the half. He needed to go down and get himself a snack and warm up a little bit. It is getting fairly cold, but anyway, for the Leopards, Dutton Taylor, Eli Curry, Gus Torres, Melvin McDonald, all 3 tied with 3 tackles apiece. So all those guys getting into the mix. We got Aiden Beck, Tug Fott, Racker McCulley, and Keegan Gibson, as well as Scott Jones, each recording a tackle apiece. For the Longhorns, let's see here. Mr. Luke DeBusk leads the way for them with 5 tackles to his credit. Trace Sturdivant with 4. Trip Rogers with 3. Again, I didn't add up the yards allowed.
Right.
Like I normally do. I apologize for that. But I will go to the penalty numbers. And Longhorns, 4 penalties, 35 yards. The Leopards only 15 yards on 3 penalties. So doing pretty good on that front.
All right. Well, let's take a break here, and we'll send it back over to JD. We'll take a timeout, and we'll go check on some of our area teams that are in their first-round playoff games tonight, too. We'll come back with more from Jones, Oklahoma, and the American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 888-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Braid Oil, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
James Supplies has been serving the Lindsay community since 1946. We're your home for all your welding, cutting, and compressed gas needs. We offer name brands such as Lincoln, Miller, Victor, Hypertherm, and DeWalt. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 here in Lindsay. We're located at 206 East Cherokee. James Supplies is happy to support our 2024 Lindsay Leopard football team. It's time for our coaches and players' sweat and hard work to pay off. We hope the Leopards have a great season filled with first downs, touchdowns, tackles, and tradition. Join us in cheering the Leopards on this year. Go Leopards!
We're back here at halftime in Jones. Teams are back out warming up, getting ready to start the second half. Jones, by the way, will get the ball to start this third quarter. But going down to look at some of our area teams who are still playing football, their first round playoff games. And we'll start in Class 4A with the Blanchard Lions, ranked number 4 in the state, hosting number 7 Clinton. And Clinton right now in the third quarter leads 14-7 over the Blanchard Lions. Pauls Valley, number 7 in the state in 3A, is on the road at number 8 Perkins, and they are tied at 7 that game at halftime. Then looking in 2A1, we talked about all of these teams that are so ranked so high here. Number 2 Millwood as leads Crossings Christian, but only by 7. It's 22-15 Millwood in the second quarter of that game. Marlowe trails Chisholm 6-0 that game at halftime. Number 1 Washington is up 21-0 on number 7 Perry, and number 3 Metro Christian in control at halftime. They lead Bethel 42-0. Ellick is on the road at O'Keene tonight, and O'Keene leads that one 22-10 that game in the second quarter of that score. And the Maysville Warriors lead Watts. They're hosting Watts tonight, 30-14. Maysville in control of that one in the second quarter as well. The one score I did not get was the Wynnewood Fairview score. Let me see if I can grab that one for you real quick here before we take another break here. And Wynnewood trails Fairview 37-0 that game in the second quarter as well.
Tell you what, Fairview is tough. If I'm not mistaken, They've lost one football game in 3 years.
Wow.
Something like that.
That's not
So
bad.
They're
pretty good.
Sort of the Washington of that class.
Yep. So we got about 30 seconds before we start the third quarter. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter after this. This has been your American Exchange Bank halftime show from Jones here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
Will Lawrence has it teed up for the Leopards to start this third quarter. Leopards will kick it away to the Longhorns. Nice high kick, and it'll be taken at the 22-yard line, and that is number 14, Cale Clark. And he will be brought down by Crew Flood. Yeah, I cannot get Cade Harris off the top of one of the Leopards back here. He had that same mentality on a tackle earlier tonight.
Yeah,
Apparently he is that is a MO for him. But a nice return for Cale Clark, gets it out to the 41-yard line. For Jones, so they'll take over. 11:54 left in the third. Hanson has Harris in the backfield. Has twins left. Clark and Jones are over there. Pitts is the lone receiver right. We've got Cranford in the slot right. And not sure what the holdup is here. Oh, we're looking for a football.
Waiting for a football.
gotta have a football.
They threw it to.
Okay. The Leopard football that they kicked off ended up over here on the Jones sideline.
Yeah, those things aren't cheap. We better get them on the right side.
That's exactly right. From the pistol for Hanson. And fakes it, throws it out in the flat. It is caught out there by Clark, I believe, and he will get yardage out to the 49-yard line, 48-yard line, picks up 7.
And that was Aiden Beck on the defense there, cornerback on the far side. Along with Crew Flood.
So second down and 3. Twins right, single receiver left. Harris stopped, stood up, nice job. Was that Flood? I had absolutely stuck his head in there and did not give an inch to big old Cade Harris. Coda Harris, excuse me. Gave up 2 yards to the 50, but it's going to bring up a third down and 1. Man in motion is Clark. Hand it to him. Jet sweep going left. Trying to get to the edge. Leopard's turning back. Now he reverses his field. And
there, Torres.
There we go. Torres, and now we're going to have flags. And let's hope this is a holding call or something here. Torres did a great job of staying home and was right there when Clark reversed his field and came back.
They threw that right at the point of contact.
Yeah. And I mean, looks like they're. Yeah. So let's see. Looks like the Leopards are going to decline this. They are going to have a block in the back called on Jones. The loss goes back to the 46-yard line. And then so that's going to make it a 4th down, and the Leopards will actually force the first punt of the night unless we jump on this one too. Good snap. Driving punt. And they'll just let this one go. It'll be, I think that one may have hit a Jones player back here.
It was touched at the 19 there.
I started to say the officials were watching it roll all the way back there, but I thought somebody hit it back up here inside the 20.
He did. He kicked it back there.
Okay, yeah, they are going to put it back up here
at the
20-yard line.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Good deal.
But hey,
we
were all fixing to come down off the top of this press box if they didn't blow that. But the Leopard defense does their job and forces a 3-and-out on the first possession for Jones. Let's see if the offense can come out here now with 10:01 left to go in the third. 1st and 10, they're on 21. Cameron has Flood in the backfield. Trips right, single receiver left. Throws down the middle of the field, and he's got a man and could not get him. Had Melvin McDonald back there, and McDonald actually comes up hobbled there. He's got that right ankle heavily taped there, and I'm not so sure that might not have kept him from being able to get to that. If he'd have been full strength right there, that might have been an easy catch and a touchdown. But nice throw down the middle of the field. Had a man, just couldn't get it to him. But that just shows the Leopards are not quitting here. They were going for the long shot right there. McDonald will stay wide left, trips right. Flood in the backfield with Cameron. Cameron rolls right, looking downfield, still trying to throw, and he's just going to end up throwing it away as he gets to the sideline. Smart move over there to throw that one and not take a sack right there.
Yeah, for sure. I thought he was just going to run that out of bounds right there, but smart move just to flip it out, get those yards back.
Downside of that is you're now faced with a 3rd and 10 and you're on 21. Taylor and Lawrence are split right. McDonald is split left. Flood stays in the backfield. Flood right up the middle.
There we go.
He's at the 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. The 37 and a 1st down for Crew Flood.
Great job up front right there making that hole. You could have drove a Mack truck through it.
Mark it at the 38-yard line, 17 yards. It's a second 17-yard run on the night for Crew Flood. 1st and 10 Leopards. Lawrence splits left. 2-back set with Flood and Taylor in the backfield. Twins right, low snap. Cameron keeps it himself and runs it up for maybe a couple of yards. See where they spot him. Looks like they'll give him the 39, so just a yard. They'll make it 2nd and 9. Aiden Beck, Riker McCulley are split right. Lawrence and Taylor are split left. Flood in the backfield with Cameron. 2nd and 9. Leopards their own 39-yard line. Again, look for a hard count there. Doesn't work. Cameron from the shotgun. Again, Flood looking to get up inside. Hole closed up, but he broke it around to the outside and got all the way to the 42-yard line. Picks up 3, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Moving the ball here, but this is a big 3rd down here. You got 3rd and 6. You're kind of behind the chains, but need to make something happen. Play clock. It went from 23 to 13 on the play clock. right. Now it's down to 5. Cameron. Oh, in the backfield, they hand it off to Flood, and Flood's not going to get there. Got wrapped up shy of the 45 at the 44-yard line, and even though he gets 2, it's going to be a 4th down and 4. So Leopards look like they will be in a punting situation again here. And this time, the Longhorns will send number 10, Drew Thomas, back deep. Cameron will back up into punt formation again. Nobody has Flood in the slot. I would almost fake this and throw it to him. You've got one man covering 2 receivers over on that right-hand side of the field. But they will punt it away, and another driving punt. Thomas goes all the way back to his own 15. Gets past the first wave, and now we got a flag in as the Leopards smother Thomas back at the 20. But let's check on the flag here. But Eric Bearden, running camera, pointed out the fact that you only had one man covering the 2 wide receivers, the 2 gunners down on that right-hand side. I would have faked that, and if nothing else, ran it to that side of the field because you're out. You got them outnumbered over there
for sure.
Still haven't seen the signal here. They are moving Jones backwards, however, from the 23 where the play ended on the return. And if this is a hold, it should be back at the – oh, it is a block in the back. Move it all the way back to the 9-yard line. So Jones, 91 yards from their end zone. Take over with 6:57 left to go here in the third. They lead the Leopards 28-0. Leopards forced a 3 and out. Let's see if they can do it again. Harris going left.
There we go.
Trying to get to the edge. Oh, fumble, but it went out of bounds. Leopards doing a great job of not letting him get around that edge over there. But
that was Aiden Beck with the initial hit there on the outside. I'm not sure if he's the one that caused the ball to come loose.
Harris still picked up 5 yards on that to the 14-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 5. Back to pass. The quick stop right out in the flat is caught and finally drug out of bounds on the far side of the field. First down yardage for Jones, and try to catch which receiver that is. Number 17, Creighton Jones with the reception, and they marked the ball all the way out at the 32-yard line. It's an 18-yard reception. 1st and 10 Jones, they're on 32. Single back set, slot right with a wide receiver either side for Hansen from the shotgun. Again, the quick stop route. The Leopards missed the first tackle, but we're there to wrap him up for another short or mid-range catch, I should say, out there. It looks like they'll mark him at the 39-yard line. So 7 more yards over there for Creighton Jones. Bring up a 2nd down and 3. Hansen from the shotgun. Harris hitting the backfield. He breaks that tackle, and now 3 others will grab him, and now they'll have him on the ground. Yeah. And is that McCauley slow to get up? But Harris gets it all the way out to the 47-yard line, picks up 8 yards and a 1st down, and he's just so big he just carries people with him.
He does. He is a load out there.
Templeton right, Jones left. Ellefson is in the slot right, and they'll have tight end Cranford on the right as well. Hansen has Harris in the backfield from the shotgun. 1st and 10, they're on 48-yard line, 47-yard line. Harris left, Can't wrap him up. Still dragging, still pushing. Oh, the ball's loose, and again it ends up out of bounds. That's twice Harris has dropped the ball, and it ends up out of bounds both times, and this one rolled forward out of bounds and ends up at the Leopard 46-yard line. I think he ended up with an extra 2 or 3 yards just because the ball went out of bounds forward. Second down and 3. Leopard 46. Hanson back to pass. Out in the flat. Caught by Jones. And he'll get a first down. He'll cross the 40 to the Leopard 38-yard line. A pickup of 8 on that reception.
That was number 20, Thornburg, on the tackle there for the Leopards, his first of the night.
Number 26, Jose Taylor, the 5'4" freshman, checks in at running back for the Longhorns. Clock runs with 4:10 left to go here in the third quarter. It's still 28-0 Jones, our score that we had at halftime. Trips right, single receiver left, empty backfield for Hanson. Looking for the deep ball and throws, and just off the intended receiver. I think that is Purvis. Cameron in defense back there. That was Templeton, actually, that was the intended receiver. So we're going to get up a second down and 10. Ball at the Leopard 38-yard line. Twins left, trips right. Empty backfield now for Hanson. Back to pass, throws the quick slant to his big 6'7" tight end, and he'll have it inside the 30, but we've got a flag back here in the backfield. And I think they're going to get that is yeah, can't see the jersey on the front side. I think it's 64. Nope, 72. That is Michael Renfro. But he was trying to hold out Gus Torres. That's what he was trying to do, and he couldn't do it without holding, and they're going to move the ball all the way back to the Leopard 48-yard line. So this brings up a second down and 20 now. Trips right, single receiver left, single back set for Hanson. Second and 20. Back to pass. Looking out in the flat for his big tight end, and it's off his fingertips and incomplete.
We got lucky on that one.
Probably not very often you get that 6'7" guy to drop a pass like that.
Right.
Of course, all Curry could do was say, hey, nice try. He did. Gave him a good pat on the helmet and said, we lucked out there. But that brings up now a third down and 20 for the Longhorns. Their Leopard 48-yard line.
Well, I like those odds, but probably better be looking for another something deep here.
I would agree. Hanson, single back, Twins either side. Back to pass. Still looking. Now rolls right. Still trying to find somebody downfield, and dropped.
Oh, my goodness.
He had Luke DeBusk back there, but DeBusk could not come up with it, and it brings up now a 4th and 20. And I think the wind just picked up, if that's possible.
I think it's been slowly picking up all night. I'm starting to shake a little bit. I didn't bring enough clothes.
I didn't. I've got a pullover on and my nice vest that my son and daughter-in-law bought for me, and but I'm kind of wishing I had a jacket on myself. Punt formation, and at his own 40 is Lindsay, and that one might have got tipped, but it'll roll dead inside the Leopard 25 at the 21-yard line. So, again, the Leopard defense has come up big, stopped Jones on their first 2 drives of this second half. The Leopards will take over with 3:07 left to go in the third quarter. and have it 1st and 10. They're on 21-yard line.
Yeah, Torres might have got a fingertip on that one.
So Cameron brings the offense out. Eli Curry checks in at wide receiver. He will be wide left. Looks like Taylor and Flood in the backfield with Cameron. Twins right. Back to pass. Cameron throwing down the middle. Fielding. Oh, he had McCulley just off of his fingertips. Falls incomplete. And again, I like the Leopards taking a shot. That old adage, you're down 28-0 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. What do you got to lose?
What do you got to lose?
You never know.
Hey, we saw what happened over at Crossings when we started taking some shots.
Yep. Lawrence and Curry are split left now. Cameron tried to get it. It's loose on the field, and Jones is going to recover it. Was not what that Leopard offense needed. To give it back to Jones, and let alone give it back to him inside your own 20-yard line. Bad snap and just missed up the timing on that whole play, and Jones ends up with it at the Leopard 18-yard line. Harris checks back in at running back. Twins right, single receiver left, slot left is Cranford. Hanson from the shotgun. Give it to Harris. Tells his blocker, get out of the way, and the Leopards go, no, you're not. He gets pushed back. Although they give him a pretty favorable spot because it looks like they're going to give him a yard. I'm not sure he even got past the line of scrimmage there, but they're going to give him the 17-yard line and break up a 2nd down and 9. And they will bring Jose Taylor back in at running back, number 26. They'll go trips right. Jones is the lone receiver left. Hanson gives it to Taylor. Taylor juke steps, gets to the 10, to the 5, and he will get all the way to the end zone. 17-yard touchdown run for Jose Taylor. Lindsay will come back out for the extra point try. Some confusion on who wants to be where up there on that line. And I get it. Leopards almost got in there, but the kick is no good. 1:59 left in the third. It is 34-0. The Jones Longhorns lead the Lindsay Leopards. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back to Jones right after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
Catch you up on some scores here real quick. Marlowe has taken the lead on Chisholm now, leads 14-6. Washington up on Perry, 28-0 in the third. Millwood leads Crossings, but it's now 22-21 of Millwood in that ball game. So we'll keep you up with those. Kick is high, short, taken by Flood. Tries to make something around the edge. Look out, he's at the 30, he's at the 35. We've got flags, and they take the ball away from Flood and run it the other way. Is it a fumble or have we got something else here?
Not sure. We're fixing to find out.
The white hat signals touchdown. Flood was just trying to make something happen. We've got flags laying over here. But they stood Flood up, and I guess somebody came in and took the ball away from him and took it into the end zone. Let's make sure that the penalty's not going to bring this back. It's on the Leopards. It'll be declined. It's a touchdown.
Shoot. Man, that's tough. Goodness gracious.
Well,
great effort by Flood to grab that ball and go try to make something happen, and for it to go that way, man, that's a bummer.
Absolutely. That's a heartbreaker right there, because you were working so hard to just try to get something going over there, and it gets stripped out of your hands and taken in for the touchdown. Lindsay will try the extra point again. Missed his last one. And that one they say is good. 1:47 left in the third. It is now 41-0 Jones. We'll take a timeout. Come back to Jones after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
So Lindsay has it teed up for the Longhorns. Dutton Taylor stands back at his own goal line. This is another high short kick. Takes a bounce, picked up by Beck this time, and he'll get caught from behind shy of the 20-yard line. So Leopards with 1:40 left to go in the third. Take over 1st and 10, and they'll be at their own 18-yard line. Taylor in the backfield. Lawrence is split left along with Curry. And Taylor headed left, got it to the edge. He's at the 20, cuts back, gets across the 25 to the 26-yard line. To just shy of a first down, I think. Make sure where they spot it here, but nice run around that left edge from Dutton Taylor. And again, that play that on the kickoff return, Flood went off the field limping, and he's not in here on this offensive series. I hope that he is okay.
Yeah, for sure. He's sure played hard tonight.
2nd and 1. Taylor with 9 yards on that one. Give it to him again. Another quick hitter outside, and he gets stood up and pushed backwards. But I think his forward progress gets him to the 30-yard line on a first down.
Yep, they're moving the change. Excuse me. The chains. My lips have become cold now. And now I can't talk.
Taylor stays in the backfield. Curry and Lawrence are split left. Beck and McCulley are split right. And, by the way, Quade Robbins is in at center now for the Leopards. Simonton is out. Taylor again, right
there
at the middle, breaking tackles. He's at the 40.
All right.
The 40, the 30, the 25. Breaks thing at the 20, puts his head down and runs over a defender to get inside the 20.
Great job, Dutton Taylor. Finally brought down by Walker Hembry, number 20. We were wondering whether or not he might be any relation to Coach Hembry.
Right.
I'll have to ask him about that. But great run, Dutton.
That's 53 yards on that run.
He wanted that 100.
He did. That's the final play of the third quarter, and it was the best one of the night for the Lindsay Leopards. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Cody Klingman and everybody at Klingman Incorporated want to send out best wishes to the Lindsay Leopard football team. Klingman Incorporated is always proud to support Lindsay school activities. So here's to a winning football season from everyone at Klingman Incorporated.
Jake Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
Boris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
So the Lindsay Leopards, with their best drive of the night so far, have it 1st and 10 at the Jones 17-yard line. This time, Taylor nowhere to go, met in the backfield and lost a yard that time. We bring up a 2nd and 11, move the ball back to the 18-yard line. Beck and McCulley will split right. Curry splits left. Torres is in there. He'll line up in the slot left with Taylor in the backfield with Cameron. Taylor looking left, cuts up inside, breaks a tackle, makes a spin, gets inside the 15 and down to the 14-yard line.
Tough little run right there.
Picks up 4, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7. McCulley is going to go left, leave Beck as the lone receiver right. So you've got McCulley, Curry out left, Gus Torres in the slot left. Taylor to the right of Cameron in the backfield. Now they'll bring McCulley in motion left to right. Taylor steps up inside, gets pushed forward. And it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Leopards, as he might have got a couple there. Looks like they're going to put him at the 12-yard line.
It's going to be a tough 4th down play here, but we got to go. Got to go give it a shot.
4th down and 5. It's really a long 5. Beck wide right, McCulley in the slot right. Back to pass Cameron, looking for the wheel route. It's not there, gets chased and brought down. He throws it just as he's going down. And they're going to say he was down before he threw it. They're going to mark him down back at, looks like the original line of scrimmage, just about at the 17-yard line. So that'll be a turnover on downs for the Leopards.
Yeah, tough going, man. I was really hoping we could punch one in there here late in the game just to get that goose egg off the board.
Yep. Jones will send their offense back onto the field. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. 9:34 left to go in the ball game. Hanson has trips left, single receiver right. Throw it out in the flat, caught by Purvis. McDonald couldn't grab him, but finally slung him out of bounds. Grabbed that shirt tail and spin him out of there. Nice play from McDonald, and again, you can tell he is far from 100% on that right leg. McDonald, one of the only 4 seniors on this team. Forward progress goes to the 19-yard line, so a pickup of 2 that time for Purvis. Second down and 8. Hanson, twins either side. Hand it off in the backfield and short gain. I think it was Taylor, Jose Taylor on the carry.
'66 made the tackle there. That's Simonton.
So Simonton taken off of the offensive line, but he out there playing defensive tackle now.
We've got Scott Jones at an inside linebacker now.
Hanson throws that in the flat, caught by Jones, and almost broke that first tackle of Isaac Cameron, but tripped up enough. He falls forward across the 30, though, to the 32 or 33-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down.
Also got Race Turner in there. And I think I saw Lucky Booth just a while ago. I'm not seeing him now.
Hanson with Taylor in the backfield. Trips left, single receiver right. Hanson going to throw the pass again. Gets rushed out of the pocket, though. Rolls right. He's just going to tuck it and run, and he'll run out of bounds out at the 45-yard line. He'll pick up 12 yards on the scramble and a first down. Taylor stays in the backfield with Hanson. Purvis, Jones, and Ellison are all split left. Hanson from the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throws it behind Purvis and dropped it. Stops the clock with 6:40, and actually the clock's still running. So 41-0 Jones. Looks like we have a running clock here in this fourth quarter. So 6.5 left to go in the ball game. Taylor will stay in the backfield. They'll stay with those three receivers left, and Pitts is the lone receiver right. Hanson brings them to the line. Calls for it. Back to pass. He's looking for Pitts. Now he comes back left, looking deep down the middle of the field. He's got his man, and a great deal. They're going to call pass interference on McDonald back there. I thought he actually, Melvin, I thought had great position right there, and the pass was over the head of Jones. But they're going to call the pass interference, which is going to give Jones a first down. Deep in Leopard territory. I say deep at the 40-yard line. 15-yard penalty. Of course, what I look at here is just you're up 41-0, and you're still throwing 60-yard touchdown passes. You know?
I was trying to refrain from saying anything, but you got your number one quarterback in. I'll let this play go.
Yeah. That is Taylor right up the middle. He'll get a first down as he gets inside the 35 to the 33, 32-yard line.
Scott Jones with the tackle. Back to what I was going to say, you got your starting quarterback out there on a starting wide receiver out here. We've obviously got about half the defense here is our number twos, and you're taking deep shots when you're up 41.
41
late in the fourth with a running clock. I mean, that's cheap.
Yep, I agree. Like I said, I didn't want to say it, but when
you're
throwing a skinny post 60 yards down the field and you're up 41-0, and like you said, with a running clock even, just run the ball and run the clock out. Taylor will get the ball again. This time he'll make a juke, gets inside, gets down inside the 15 and inside to the 13-yard line, and it'll be another first down in the red zone for Jones at the Leopard 13.
And that was McDonald again on the stop. He's I've got him at 7 tackles tonight. He's having a good night, Playing hard
on that hurt foot, hurt ankle. And, yeah, they do have all their first-team offenses still back out there, with the exception of the running back of Jose Taylor, who obviously is very, very good because he's done well. I won't tell you how well because I honestly have not written down the last 2 or 3 runs he's had. So if they're going to give it to him again, he's going to break it to the right. We got a flag in the backfield. I have a feeling this one will come back, even though he got inside to about the 2, I think. But we have a flag that's going to be a hold on Jones and bring this one back. And now the clock is stopped.
Okay.
So much for my theory of a running clock. Maybe it's only running when they want it to run.
Well, I think you got to stop it on a flag.
Yeah, maybe. But the holding call will move the ball back to the 23-yard line. So 1st and 20. Simonton stays in up on that defensive line. DeGearing is in there, in fact, along with Cameron King up there on that defensive front now. Get these offensive guys some chance to go in there and hit somebody. Oh,
almost
nearly a pick 6 right there. That's Tug Fought. There's that Beck.
I believe that's Beck.
Yep,
Yes, number
right.
5.
I mistook the 5 for the 6 from this far away looking through a chain link fence. But nice play there. Beck, man, he played that perfectly.
He sure
Nearly
did.
had him a pick, and I think with his speed he might have took it in.
Boy, wouldn't that have been nice?
Oh, big time. Stops the clock with 3:50 left. And again, Twins left, single receiver right, hand it off. Taylor breaks it right, cuts back inside, and the Leopards will bring him down just inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
That was back on the stop that time.
Three and a half to go in the ball game. It's been Jones from the very beginning. It's 41-0. As the Leopards are going to see their season end here in the first round of the playoffs. And Hanson has trips left, single receiver right, Taylor in the backfield. Hanson in motion, out into the flat. They look for the slant. Oh, great job to Gearing. Bats that pass out of the air. And he puts up the 2 fists. That was huge. Again, he's played offense all year long. He hasn't been on the defensive line, I don't think, all season. So
he's come in some to sub here and there. He was actually in earlier on a few plays, so he's gone both ways some. But, yeah, you're right, mostly offensive.
Gets a chance to reach up there and bat that one down. And they always tell you, you talk about all those guys, if you can't get to the quarterback when you see the ball going up, get them hands in the air.
You bet.
Now we have a field goal attempt coming up from Lindsay. This will be a 31-yard attempt, and it's on the way with the wind at its back, and it's good. So a 31-yard field goal makes it 44-0 Jones. We've got 2:48 left to go in the ballgame. We'll keep it here for this. We'll just look quickly and see what the scoring looks like. Now for some of our area games. Marlow, I can't believe that score is right. It says it's 65-8 Chisholm. I'm not buying that one. Millwood trails or leads Crossings 28-21 now in the third quarter. Washington is up on Perry 42-0. So I may have to, hopefully somebody, I can't believe that Chisholm would be up on Marlow 65-8.
Well, I tell you this, if they are, then oh my goodness.
No kidding.
Because Marlow's the real deal. And, I mean, they took Washington to overtime and, put a pretty solid thumping on us and just about everybody else they played, so.
Blanchard trails Clinton 21-14, shows 8 minutes left in that ball game. Tuttle leads Elk City 24-6. Tuttle number 1 in that district with Blanchard. Lindsay has it teed up for the Longhorns. They'll send this one in the direction of Beck. He'll take it just inside the 20. Spin move, then gang tackle as he gets across the 25. 2:41 left to go here in the ball game. And the Leopards will start what will likely be the final drive of the ball game at their own 27. Cameron brings the offense out. Race Turner checks in the backfield along with Dutton Taylor. Beck is split wide right. Cameron from the shotgun. Give it to Turner, left side. All the way out near the 35, probably the 34-yard line. Pickup of 7 for Turner. And they do give him the 35-yard line, so call it 8 for Turner.
Tackle made there by number 68, Mason McCoy, his first of the night.
2nd down and 2 for the Leopards. Cameron. Taylor this time. Left side, hit the 40, the 45, the 50, and he's going to take it to the house. Dutton Taylor right up the middle of the defense, and we finally got that goose egg off the board.
Well, I'm happy about that. I got to be honest, though. It doesn't feel quite as fulfilling against what appears to be a lot of twos out there on defense for the Longhorns.
Agreed. But nice job for Dutton Taylor. 65 yards on the touchdown run, which makes a big night for him. He's got a 65-yard touchdown there. He had a 53-yard run earlier. That's 118 or 108. 118 before I do anything else. The reverse on the 2-point conversion and a pass caught. Beck catches the pass from McCulley. And the 2-point conversion is good.
Well, you're wrong about one thing, Greg.
What's that?
It wasn't the last drive.
Wasn't the last drive. I'm wrong about a lot of things, but you are correct. 1:54 left to go in the ball game. The Leopards finally get that 0 off. It's 44-8 Jones. Let's take a quick timeout. We will come back to Jones right after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football brought to you by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live.
South Central Medical Center is a proud supporter of Lindsay Public Schools, and all of the staff and providers would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season. Go Leopards from everyone at South Central Medical Center. Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard football brought to you in part by the Super C Mart, your hometown grocery store, offering everything you need to feed the family, including fresh produce and choice meats. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopard football team from your fans at the Super C Mart.
Boris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
Leopards set to kick it away after they finally have a big play there, and Will Lawrence has it teed up for the Leopards. 1:54 left in the ball game. High short kick will be taken just inside the 35. One of the upbacks, that is the number 22. That is Ben Williams, the freshman. So 1:42 left. Would like to think that this would be a couple of 3 handoffs here and call it a game. But Jones takes over their own 38-yard line. Let's see what they decide to do here with 1:38 to go. Twins either side, single back set. They do have backup quarterback in the game is number 15. That is Cash Marinko, the 6', 160-pound junior, and he breaks off a big play and gets across the 50 to the Leopard 48-yard line for a first down. This receiver down here is lined up off sides. Yeah. I mean, Purvis literally has his foot across the 48-yard. He backed it up a half foot. That maybe made it all the difference. Handoff in the backfield to number 22. That is Ben Williams, and that should be the final play of the game. Is the play clock's at 35, the game clock's at 30. That should do it. The Lindsay Leopards, valiant effort. They end up the season 6-5. And again, can't say enough about the seniors on this team. We talked about them during the coaches show, but you've got Cameron King, Hannibal Hines, Melvin McDonald, and who am I missing? I forgot one. I'm blank. Aiden Turner, Race Turner, the other. Those four seniors, and nothing but praises from their coaches, from Coach Embry, and what they mean to this team. So, again, hats off to the Longhorns. They will head into next week and play another round, and then the Lindsay Leopards will see their season come to an end. But a great season for a very young team, and that's something else that, again, we talked about with Coach Embry during the coaches show, is the future of this team. You talk about how well this team did this year, and what they were able to accomplish. Not what they wanted to do, but you lose four really good seniors, but you only lose four.
Yeah.
We lost 19 last year.
Absolutely.
So you look at it from that angle, and the future of this Leopard team is bright.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. It's been a challenging season, as I mentioned earlier on. We had a lot of guys that we really didn't know who's going to step into these roles, where we're going to play some of these guys. It's been fun to watch these guys play ball. It's been fun to watch these guys grow and to see which ones of these Leopards we're going to step up. We've had a number of those guys step up, and you mentioned it, hats off to the seniors.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations. This is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
Welcome back here to Jones as we wrap this one up. Apologize, we had some audio technical issues there, so we had to get off and come back in. But again, a big congratulations to Jones. A big congratulations to the Leopards as well on a big season. Just a couple of quick final numbers here. The Leopards didn't do much through the air. In fact, only completed the one pass tonight to Will Lawrence for 6 yards. But unofficially, just some quick numbers that I ran in my head. 11 carries, 145 yards for Dutton Taylor tonight. Had the only touchdown of the night for the Leopards. And then Crew Flood ends up with 10 carries and 58 yards tonight on the ground for the Leopards. So, and again, that's about all the stats we had to be able to come up with here, wrapping this up quickly. But I want to go back and look at these scores real quick. So they corrected the Marlowe Chisholm game to be 61-8 Chisholm. So okay. I don't know. I'm curious to whether that's actually right. They show it to me in the fourth quarter, but Millwood is now up 34-21 on Crossings. Washington up 42-0 on Perry, and there is no Metro big over Bethel. Just jump to Class 3A quickly, and let's check on Pauls Valley, and in the fourth quarter it's 14-7 Perkins up on Pauls Valley. We'll jump down to Class B, check on Ellick real quick, and Ellick we'll see their season end as well. It's 58-24 O'Keene in that ball game. Class C, check on Maysville, and Maysville up big 54-20 on Watts in the third quarter of that ball game. So quickly jump up to 4A, check on Blanchard one more time, and the Blanchard Lions have closed the gap. It's 21-20 now. Clinton with the lead in the fourth quarter of that game. With that, we're going to wrap it up and get out of here. We're all cold. So I just lost my headset. I have no audio on my headset. But with that, it looks like we have it on the live stream. As long as it's going there, we'll go with that. It's a big thank you to all of you guys on the team. Andrew, great working with you during football this year.
Glad to be here, man. It's been fun for me. I hope that it's been fun for the listeners.
Yeah. So you and I have had a great time. I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to work with you this season, and look forward to getting to work with you all this team again. We got basketball coming up in just a couple of weeks.
Get in that gym now that it's starting to get cold, and I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, I am. I'm excited about basketball season myself. Also, a big thank you to JD over here on the running the live stream, and right now struggling to get me where I can hear myself talk. It looks like I may have a microphone problem. So maybe I'm not saying anything at all. Nobody's hearing me. It's just cut down. So let's there it is. So don't move, JD. Great job, engineer JD Scruggs.
I think
the radio's going to make me do this. Eric Bearden, Kevin Scruggs on the camera, Colton Harrell back at the studios, and we got to say Paige Sutherland as well as Cece Lyon doing a great job. Jeter and Adam, they've the pack rats all year long. Got to say thank you to them too. So hey, we'll see you at. I think we play at Washington December the 3rd, I believe, is the first basketball game. That's the next time I'll get to see you again. For all of us at KBLP Live, my name is Greg Peary. Thanks for being with us tonight. Go Leopards, and don't forget, tomorrow, 12:25, more high school. Lindsay cheer going for a state title. So go cheer them on. For all of us at KBLP, my name is Greg Peary. Until we see you again, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.